Hello everyone, Jordan X here, and I just wanted to show you I got the Sphax texture pack up and working perfectly, no lag, as far as I can tell. Um, so yeah, it's really cool, and basically it's supposed to make the game look like a comic book. I got it working with all the mods. You could see, this is a higher resolution than the default is, so that's why it looks like that. But it's okay for now. So anyway, it took me a long time to get this working, mostly because I had like all these different Javas and it wasn't playing nicely. But anyway, everything's working now. As you can see, it works with most of the mods. Sorry if you can't hear me. Um, but yeah, so that's really cool. Let's get rid of some stuff. Yeah, but anyway, that's the mod. I mean the texture pack, as you can see. And it looks really cool. It works with almost every mod I have, but it works with the fossil and archaeology mod, but what do you call it? But it's like outdated, so it didn't work very well. So I took that one off. So the fossil and archaeology mod, the fossils and stuff is gonna look all weird. See if I can find one. Let me just throw a portal down. And the portal gun, I disabled the seeing through it because it did look retarded. Yeah, see, it kind of doesn't work very well. Might as well get some of this copper while I'm here. Sorry, just get back out. Oops. SR. Let me just cut off the sound. Oh, oops. Okay, so yeah. That's what happened while I was gone. So, yeah, it's basically all I've been doing. Today I want to start working in this. Actually, no, I don't think I'm gonna actually work in this room yet. I might want to make something underground first, like down here. So I'm gonna get prepared for that, and I'll be back. Okay. Also, hold on, give me a second. Sorry about that. Some other news is that I removed the XIE mod because it wasn't working very well. Also, it made the texture pack a lot harder to use. Or like it made my game like struggle to load all the textures for the texture pack. Then I got all these blank things where my blocks were supposed to be, especially this block right here. Then my inventory is all white, so I just removed it. And if you remove that, just the XIE folder, your game will load like 10 times faster, like no joke. Okay, so yeah, so you should remove that because I should probably remove it in my next update. I'm still kind of getting used to these textures. It's like I'm not really. You could tell I was trying to make a filler right here. What's that, sapphire? So I need one of those, one of those. Let me see. Is this wood? Yes, it is. So yeah, this texture pack is really cool. I'm just not that used to it yet, so I have to get used to that. If you do that, you'll get this thing called a landmark. I don't actually think I installed the buildcraft thing, the textures. No, I did not. Let me go fix that right now. Isn't that much better? So yeah, I've never seen these textures before, so that looks really cool. Fuel oil. Okay. So yeah, I got the buildcraft textures as you can see. Very cool. Nice job done by Sphax. I think it's Sphax or Sphax. I don't know which one. But yeah, he's really awesome. Is that a... Oh, I thought that was a freaking... What do you call it? Spider jockey. Aw, this is a spider. There, I'll use him as a not human shield. Oh, I'm running the wrong direction. Oh, it's a zombie. I thought it was a creeper. Get out of here, pig. Oh, good. Oh, okay, I'm out of here. I'm gonna die. Sleep. I know. Don't mock me, bed. Just go in here. I hope they don't like happen to walk in my house and then into my portal. Have my portal gun ready. This is like my weapon of choice right now. Let's see, where's that zombie? Oh, maybe he despawned. Weird. Oh, I thought I heard him, that was just the arrow. So yeah, what was I making? A filler. I'm gonna keep you, pig. Let's just walk through my portal. Ah, damn it, pig. Okay. Yeah, you could take the pigs along with you, that's what's really cool. I'll just keep you in here. You won't have any chance of escaping anytime soon. How's this doing? Very nicely. It's keeping up with my demands. Also, I got a lot of freaking Mobius fuel with this, so that's really cool. Okay, back to making the filler. So for the filler, you need 2 ink sacs and 2 dandelion yellows, and I don't know if I have ink sacs. Probably not. And if I do, it's really gonna be really hard to find. But I think I have some flowers. Okay. Let me just convert some of this iron and get rid of some of this junk in my inventory real quick. Like stone bricks. Yeah, stone bricks don't look as good in this texture pack, I don't think. They look okay though. So yeah, so I'm gonna go look for a squid real quick. I should probably bring my diamond sword. I should have it in here. Oh, I do have it in here. Okay, that's good. I don't really need a freaking shovel considering I have a drill. How's my backpack? Yeah, it's good. So, oh crap, I forgot everything's frozen. Hey, and you can see there's clay down here. Oh yeah, the clay, it looks kind of like sand with little clay balls in it. Alright, enough getting clay. I'll get clay later. And you cannot pick up ice with that either. So what was I finding? Squids. Oh, here's the water. Okay, I'll try to find some squids and I'll be back. Hey guys, I found another one of these thingies. This chest was empty. I don't know if this is the one I found before. I don't think so because I took the glowstone. But anyway, I'm about to find out what's in this chest. Oh, just arrows. Well, this was kind of useless. Let's see. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, so using the mini-map, I actually found some squid, and I was messing around by killing a lot of things. Why can't I get these guys? There they are. So let me throw you over here and kill you. Sweet. Ink sac. Now let's get back home. And if you know that an equivalent exchange, you go teach it ink sacs and get a lot from nothing. So don't need all these arrows. Just make some more ink sacs so I could have a surplus of them. 48 ink sacs, that sounds good. So I'll keep 2. I did get a lot of junk. Let me clean up my inventory. Okay, so now I need some dandelion yellow, which is made like so. Very simple. I'll just place all the materials as I need to right here. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Then I just need 2 gold gears, a crafting table, and a chest. So that should be simple. Like that. Crafting table. Oh, I finally got the first achievement. Oh, that's weird. And then 2 gold gears. So I'll make 2 gears. I'm gonna make them cobblestone. Oh, which one's cobblestone? There it is. Doesn't really look like cobblestone, but it's still pretty cool. Then, oh, I middle clicked. I didn't need to do that. And then now I need 2 gold gears. So I need more iron actually, more gold. And I'll tell you what this item does in a second. 2 iron gears, 2 gold gears. So if I place my items in this formation, like so, I'll get this thing called a filler. But before I can use that, I do need power, and I do need it to be transported over a long distance. So what I'm going to grab is some diamonds. I need I need 8 of them. 8 gold, 8 cobblestone, and that's good for now. I do need a piece of glass, so grab that. So what I can do is if I do something like this, actually I need 2 gears, like so. Oh yeah, Mr. Piggy, what you doing? Okay, then I'm gonna upgrade these to cobblestone, and I know you've seen this already, but I'm gonna have to do it again. Then to iron, then to gold, then to diamonds. And with these diamond gears, if I put them like that and put a glass in the middle, I get these things called teleport pipes. And these things are really cool. Basically, they let you teleport over a long distance, and I'm going to grab some redstone. And I'm going to make 2 power teleport pipes, and this will transport power over a long distance. So, let me just sleep real quick. Okay, so I decided actually I'm going to do something in that room. I'm actually going to make that my buildcraft room and not the other place. Just because it's in my house. But what I'm going to do is make these things called golden conductive pipes. And I also made 2 combustion engines off camera, so you don't have to sit through that. And I'm also going to make 4 more redstone engines. Oops, like that. And then, very simple recipe. Well, it's not that simple, but it's pretty simple. And I also need another pump, but I'll get that in a second. So basically what you can do with these are, if you set up your, where's my combustion engine's not my redstone. Let's just say we want it here against this wall. I'll just set our first one up right here. And oh, I actually need another type of pipe real quick. Let me grab that. I do need more wood too, so let me see. Where do I keep all my wood? Did I convert it all? I think I did. I'll just take half of that. If you make wooden pipes is what I need. I actually need 2 of them for now, the conductives. So if you get your combustion engines and hook them up to things like that, and then I'm gonna, where should I should put this right here right now. And if I right click it, you'll see this frequency, you'll see all these buttons, but these are just like to toggle the numbers. The frequency right now is 0, and connected pipes is 0 because there's only 1 of them. And there's this thing called can receive, and that's if it can receive or send power. And you can see it knows I'm the owner. That's for like multiplayer. But right now I want it to receive because these combustion engines are what's going to be sending power. Next thing I want to make is, let me see if I need 3 iron, and I'm good. Okay, I need a gear like so, and then a stone gear like that. Then if you take 3 pieces of iron, you get this thing called a wrench, and this thing will help you make your engines face the way they want to go. And so what they're gonna do is basically give power, and it's gonna send it to wherever I make it go to. So for now, I'm gonna take my filler. Oh, actually I need these things called landmarks first, so let me grab those. I need 4 red. Okay, I need lapis. That's what I need. I'll get 4 landmarks. I think that's like the most, I mean the least you'll need. I'm just gonna make 4 of them. I know I already have a redstone torch, but I'm just gonna make, I'll keep it, I guess. So I need 4 landmarks, and that'll be good. Let me just go set this up. This is a good, I don't know, I just want to keep building more and more rooms in my house for some reason, just to make it look cool. Okay, so let's see, if I put my filler there, let me see. Okay, what am I on? Y. So I need to move pig. What Z212, so that's where I need to go. So I'm just gonna dig in this direction until I get to 212. Where's my torches? Yeah, that's good. And I'm gonna place a landmark here. No, it's not a landmark. Landmark here. And I actually want to pick that up real quick because I wanted that to go. Where did it go? Place that here. And place a landmark. Actually, no, you don't place that yet. You have to actually place your landmarks first. Then I want to place a landmark up here. And then I actually need to go find out what this is too. So let me. Damn it. Okay. This is gonna be X215. So if I go down here, place that one back down. Let's see if I can get to X215. Oops, broke the wrong one. So yeah, I'm gonna just dig out basically a parallel room. This is 216. Yeah, I want 15 right here. So if you place down your filler right next to them. No. You have to right click this. Boing, and it makes this little beam grid thingy. Then you can place down your filler, and you can see it made everything turn into yellow tape. And what I'm basically gonna do is, let me see. This thing is called a filler, and you can put different recipes and it'll do different functions, but I'm gonna make it do the clearing recipe. I think, no, it doesn't tell you what it is, but basically it'll clear out this entire area. So I'm just gonna get out of here real quick. And all my landmarks popped off when I placed it, by the way. And I'll be right back. I'm gonna build another pump and a little system right there. Okay, so what I've remembered is that I'm in a snow biome now. Since I got that biome mod, it changed my biome that I'm in. So what I'm gonna have to do is when I place down the water, I probably should have been prepared for this. I'll get all prepared in a second. Okay, so what you'll notice is when I place my water, eventually it'll freeze into ice, and I don't want that to happen, and I placed that wrong. Okay, so yeah, a way to compensate to compensate for that is to put blocks over it, so I can make like this little shade thingy, like so. I just build around this, like so. Yeah, I really love this texture pack. It's really working out for me. It wasn't before, but now it is. So if I place my pump and then break all this extra cobblestone I don't need, I can place my redstone engines with a piece of cobblestone in each corner. And I probably should have grabbed some liquid transport pipes, but I didn't. So I'll let those things go, and I'll get some more liquid pipes. Okay, so I'm gonna craft myself some golden waterproof pipes this time. And gold just makes everything go faster, so, and I think it's more efficient, so that's why I'm gonna use gold for everything. But yeah, so I'm gonna connect these things into my pump, and I think it should just be able to connect straight through. Yes, it does. Awesome. A lot of people use 3 combustion engines, but 2 combustion engines are what each machine uses, so I'm just gonna use 2. Because that's all you actually need is 2. And you can see they're going to fill up with water. That pump will just make sure they don't explode once it gets more water. Yeah, they're going to fill up. You can see they're filling up pretty. It only filled up halfway. I don't know why that is. Let me see. It's because these things aren't sped up yet, so it's pumping water in really slowly. Yeah, it's only pumping in like a few seconds at a time. But now I need a way to get the fuel over here. So what I'm gonna make is some liquid teleport pipes or waterproof teleport pipes. And I'm gonna make some more of these gold waterproof pipes. I don't need these landmarks anymore. So I'm gonna need 5 of these and 2 gold. So let me create some more of these golden waterproof pipes. I actually need some more pipe waterproofing like that. And where is it? Oh yeah, these things. And last but not least, I need some more waterproofing. I think I just need 2. I actually need another redstone engine too, so let me craft this and I'll be back. Okay, so I got my redstone engine, and I thought I had another redstone torch. I don't know what I did with it. Oh, I probably put it away. I'll just make a new one. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back into here, and I'm gonna create a little path for my liquid to be teleported out. So I'm gonna place that there, and I'm gonna place I think I could just hook this up right here. No, I want to hook it up right there. Let's hook one up right here. Damn it, not there. One right here. This will be frequency 1, and I want it to pump oil basically into my combustion engine. So I'm gonna place that there. I'm gonna replace this with a cobblestone. I think no, this house is not cobblestone. Let me get my pea stone to fix it. Good. And I'll get my where's my redstone engine? Oh, I just placed it. And I'll put that. And then if I head back in here quickly and place 2 gold waterproofs with another thing, and this time receiving true, oil will start pumping into these combustion engines, and that's really awesome. And they should be filled with water, and this thing has a lot of water, so that is awesome. So now that this is all running, I have this thing on frequency 0. I'm going to change it to 1 real quick, and I'm going to run down here. Digging out this room is mostly just to demonstrate to you how this works, or to use some of my new power, but I'll also probably use in the future. So I could get a golden conductive pipe, and if I get my power teleport pipe and put 1 receiving true, I can hop on out of here. Oh, right here, yeah. No, not stone bricks, I need so yeah, so now if I get a couple levers like so, and I'm just gonna put them on both sides. This is just temporary, and I turn them on, you can see the engine start pumping, and these blue lines are showing that power is flowing. And if I come down here, you can see my filler working, and you can see it's just it's clearing out the area, which is what I told it to do here. That's a clearing pattern. It does drop all the items, so it does kind of make it laggy. But once it gets to the second floor, or the second layer, then I could run around picking stuff up. Yeah, like that. Also, you can't really place torches in here either, so you have to like dig into the wall, place it like that. Just for now. Oh yeah, today it was really cool. I just want to talk about my day. My girlfriend came over and we made cookies, so it was pretty. Well, we didn't really make the cookies. We basically got the cookie dough and rolled it into little balls, and then put it on the pan and put it in the oven. So I don't know if you'd call that making cookies, but we baked cookies, you could say. So yeah, that was really cool. And my inventory is full. Forgot about that. Don't need your dirt. I'm gonna just start throwing stuff in here real quick, just to get rid of some stuff. And my inventory is still filling up. Let me clean up all this and wait for this to finish, and I'll be back. Okay, and as you can see, my room is finished right here, and it looks really awesome. And what I'm gonna do now is go turn off my engines because they're just wasting power. being turned on. So it's going to turn you off, and you can see we are full of oil on our fuel on our combustion engines. We have tons of power, and that is really awesome. So I actually do have a plan for this room. So I don't know if I'll put that plan into action, because if you know me, I always think I'm gonna do something, but I don't. So yeah, I'm actually gonna charge this up and start to clean up this room like that. Let me see. I'm gonna keep the torches like this just for now. I don't know if I'll keep it like that permanently, but I probably will. I'm just gonna make everything smooth stone here. So yeah, you can see the torches look pretty cool. I think this is too big of a gap. Yeah, it's supposed to go right here. Nope. Like that. Making like a little pattern right here. Then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's a little off, but that's okay. So yeah. Basically, in this room, what I am planning on doing is making a sorting system using red power. It is going to be based off Direwolf 20's sorting system, because that's the one I always make, and does take up a lot of items to make it. It's not like expensive or anything, but it does take a lot of time to make it, so I might have to do that next episode. But for now, I'm just going to do this. So yeah, it looks really cool. I should place some floor lights. I don't have any glowstone on me. Let me just run up here. I actually think it's time to show you a new item. I should probably go mining first before I show you. Or I could just take half a stack of gold and convert it into diamonds. I think that's a good idea. Just grab 8 diamonds. And let me clean up my inventory. Okay, so grabbing 4 more gold, because I'm going to need another diamond. And I also need 8 Mobius fuel. And need some obsidian too. I think I have 1, and I could just convert a few pieces of iron into more obsidian. Yeah, that's good. 8 is perfect actually, I think. So basically what I need to do is grab a stack of cobblestone, and I'm gonna make a furnace first of all. That's part of the crafting recipe. And I'm gonna make a diamond block, like so. Then I also need 1 more diamond. Like that. Yeah, diamond. And I'm gonna put my furnace, diamond block, that, and I'm gonna make another collector, like so. Stupid pig. Then I'm gonna put my collector back in, and I'm gonna surround it by 8 obsidian, and that'll give me an antimatter relay. And this thing is pretty cool. I'm actually gonna steal this thing right here. I actually can make it. No, I can't. I need another dark matter block. What I can do is if I steal all this items out of here, I'll wait for this last one to upgrade. Let's give it a second. Okay, so it's about to finish any second now, and I could show you what this thing does. Let me just take a lot of this out of here. Okay, we got that last piece of Eternalist fuel. I'm gonna steal this and I'm gonna move it into this room. This room is large enough for 2 systems. Basically, I'm gonna place that with my antimatter relay there, and you can see this thing is starting to get a lot of juice. But basically, anything that you put in here, it'll be converted into EMC and it'll be stored in here. And you're probably like, hey, well, how do you get the EMC back out? But there's a solution for that. You take 8 Mobius fuel and surround it by a diamond. You get this thing called a Klein star, and these things will store EMC for you, and they're really cool. You can charge them by putting them in here, and it'll send all the energy into there. So you can basically put anything you want in there. I'm just gonna put a lot of glowstone, and you can see it's starting to fill up, and this thing is burning my glowstone that I put in. Yeah, it's gonna fill up a lot. You can see I have tons of EMC, and if I go into my transmutation tablet, it'll use the EMC that I stored in here, so I can get anything I want that I have enough EMC for. And I actually want more relays and stuff, so I'm just gonna throw a lot of stuff in there. Oh, where's my Klein star? Oh yeah, right here. Let's see. Let me check the EMC for one of these. I'm just gonna check the EMC real quick. I don't think I actually taught it to my transmutation table yet, but I want a lot of these. 82,000. Okay. So I need 82,000 for one of these things. And let's see, 20,000. See, that's not even close. I'm just gonna take like a few of these. Yeah, 82,000. I don't even have close to enough. Yeah, you can see it's starting to fill up. So once it fills up, it'll stop. These things are worth a diamond. So yeah. So I could basically take it and put diamonds, and this thing will continue to fill up thanks to my collector. I'll place a glowstone block just to ensure. I know it can run by itself, but sometimes it seems like it doesn't. I don't know why. Let me just reset it so it could have 0. I don't know, I just want it to have 0. Okay, so anyway, that is a cool equivalent exchange toy, and you can see I could put it back in here. I could just grab a buttload of diamonds, 5 diamonds actually only, and if you could recharge it by putting it in here too, so that's really cool. You could also make more Klein stars. If you get 4 Klein stars, you can upgrade it. As you can see, I could barely hold, like, let's see how much I could hold in this one. Yeah, I could only hold 50,000 in this one, and if I upgrade it, it could hold double, and then eventually, watch, you could look at all of them here. Oops. Yeah, see, there's the Ein. If you get 4 of them, you get a Zwei. Get 4 Zweis, you get a Dry, and then it gets really expensive. Then the ultimate one is an Omega, which holds like so much EMC. You get like 1,000,000 diamonds from that. I don't know, not 1,000,000 diamonds, but you get a lot of diamonds from that, and a lot of other stuff. But yeah, the most I ever got to was a spear, and that was in my friend's server. I actually got it in both servers, so I got 2 spears, and my friends always got Omegas, but I don't know if they really got it or not, or they're just lying. Yeah, so anyway, this seems like a good point to stop the video. So this has been Jordan X, episode, what episode? Set 8? Yeah, episode 8. Is it 8 or 7? I'm pretty sure it's 8. So, well, that looks really cool, but I want it like that. But yeah, it's been episode 8. Thank you guys for watching. Today we did buildcraft stuff and some more equivalent exchange stuff and a new texture pack, so that's awesome. Let me know if you guys like the texture pack. If you don't, I don't know what to say. This texture pack is awesome. It goes good with all the mods. Very awesome. If you play with it a lot, you'll get used to it. It's very cool. It does come with the X mod pack, but that version was made by Time Wizards, so well, it's not made very well. His was made using MC Patcher, so it is kind of like off. I'm just like sorting all my chests, but so it is kind of off, but it still works. So join me next episode when I may or may not make some red power sorting systems. Make a red power sorting system. And let me check in here. Yeah, you can see I have tons of fuel still. Not tons, but I have some fuel still. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove, before I end the episode, I'm gonna stop, and I can leave those on. I'm gonna actually remove this thing. It doesn't have any fuel in it. And I'm gonna hook up my, let me go get my power teleport pipe real quick. I think it's in this one. And I'm gonna, not waterproof, golden conductive, and I'll power teleport. and I'm gonna put my combustion engine back in there. I'll probably use it in the future. And what is it? Oh yeah, that switch went to that. So I can place this thing like that, and one right here, and I could go activate over here my engines, and they should send power to my refinery, which is getting full power now. Yeah, it is. Sweet. So these things should turn green, unless it's the texture pack that changes it to blue for some reason. But anyway, now it's going to produce a lot more power than it would have normally. It should, at least. Let me see if it's going to do it. Whatever, you could see that it's getting power, and it's getting enough power. Oh yeah, it doesn't turn green. Boom. Yeah, it's at blue, and it's at the most blue it can go. You could see these things are going and hitting the top, which means it is running at the best and most efficient power. So yeah, so I'm producing tons of fuel, which is going back in the system, and I have plenty of fuel to make. So then you could see once I build my sorting system, I'm gonna have I'll start up a buildcraft query, and you can see this thing is producing EMC like crazy. Yeah, see, my Klein star is already full. I'm just gonna take a few diamonds out of it. Let me just get a bunch of diamonds. Yeah, 6 diamonds from a fully charged Klein, the first tier of Klein stars. And I think the last one, it'll give you like a whole inventory of diamonds. So I'm just gonna leave that in there actually. And anyway, see you guys.